Hi everyone and welcome back to the Overtake GT. Now this is a bit different. You can see it has just gone midnight here in the UK and I want to bring this to you as quick as I can. So I'm going to try this week. Now also the weekly challenges this week are very weird. For some reason it's only 150k. You know, it's a bit strange. 6-star roulette ticket and parts, 6-star roulette ticket which is a car, so that's great. But 150k, I mean, come on, give us a bit more. Give us a bit more of a teaser. Might be a bit greedy, but you know, it's all good. Obviously, the used car lot has been filled with Corvettes, and of course, that led me to think, Corvette one make, and there it is, a Corvette one make is on. So let's go through what we're gonna race this morning. So American FR Challenge 550. Nissan GTR Cup, lightweight K Cup, no surprise there with the new little van that's been added, which unless that comes with a major engine swap or something significant, I think it's going to be a non-starter. Corvette 1 make, some fantastic cars available for that one, and World Touring Car 800. If you're on the channel and you see the builds, you know we've got that covered. So that's it, that's where we're at so far. So let's dive straight in and let's head over to Willow Springs and get into that American FR Challenge. So here we go, it's race number 1 and it's the FR Challenge 550. So always make sure you check this section. This is where you know what all the information is and what the regulations are. So you can see it's just got to be a road car, it needs to be from the States and front engined rear wheel drive. You're going to get 10k, it's only 2 laps. You're up against cars that are really slow, these are to entice you to want more, and you're going to get a 6-star roulette ticket for parts just from doing this one race. So again, pretty good, pretty, you know, well deserving to get into. I'm going on the Shelby GT350R, fantastic car, love building it, love making it, and that is available on the channel as well. Now if you want to go through the full build and see what's needed, jump into that. I'll leave a link in the description below. Car settings wise, you know, this is where I'm at, so it's hard tyres. I will show the tunes this week, but if any more drama does continue with other people that are using this content and then claiming it to be theirs, when you can see the design on the car, you see it says the Overtake GT on the side, you know, at least be smart enough to switch that about. Okay, look, let's get into this now. So you can see that's everything you're going to need on this side, everything on that side, and now it's time to get to the start line and get into the race. Okay, here we go, let's get into this. 3rd place or higher, but we're going to get a win. You can see I'm in that GT350R, which is a fantastic car. I'm coming somewhere like this, Willow Springs is a great place, and I mean this car will just literally run away from the competition. Now the good thing about this is I did this as a 700 pp build, and you don't need to worry about fuel consumption or tyre wear here. It is literally just get in a car and go, and that's it. That is as simple as that. That's where we're at. Now I love doing all these builds, and I love, you know, being able to provide that to other people that love the game as much as I do. So if you do love it, please hit that subscribe button, don't be missing out, and share as well if you can share the content, greatly appreciated. You know, if you're in a community or a group and you know there's a build or there's something that you want everyone else to see, please just do it, just share. The only gripe I've got is when someone's taken what I've done, claiming it as theirs. I mean that just grinds my gears, because I spend a lot of time and a lot of hours sometimes doing certain builds, but you know, each to their own, I suppose. I'll sleep easy at night knowing that anyway. Now you can see this is how good this car is. You've managed to catch up to everyone before the start finish line, and we'll overtake them, just get past them, there we go, and that's it. Right, easy win if you jump in this car, and what I'll do is I'll see you at the end. And there you have it, that is another nice easy win for us to take, and we can move on. So that's event number 1 done. Let's move on to event number 2. Okay, so that is 1 down, and now it's time to get onto the Nissan GTR Cup. So this is at Dragon Trail Gardens, so we need to make sure that we've got a right balance in the car that we're going to pick. Now I'm going to go for a car that's going to just run away from the competition. because I actually really want to get this done as quick as I can because of the time. Pretty tired, been up all day, and I want to make sure I can get this done right for you, the person who's watching, the one that is viewing and hopefully subscribing. So look, Nissan GTR Cup, I'm going to jump into a car that is set up to be 600 pp. You can see it there, it's the GTR from 2017. Fantastic car. Again, in the description below is a link for that. And what you can see is this is a great place. So 5 laps, says PP 700. So that's going to be our limit. And what we'll do, we'll jump into this one 687.12 because I've ramped it up. Watch the build, see everything that's on there for how you get to that stage. Car settings, you can see Tokyo, but all I've done is I've just ramped it up. Now 1.59 is the update that we're up to now, and everything works fine with this car. So jump into that one, enjoy it, and that's everything that you need on that side. Everything on that side, and that's it. Let's get to the start line. So here we go, we're getting into this. Now yes, I am on the sports soft tyres, and yes, I know that when I showed you everything earlier on it said it was for Tokyo, but trust me, this is a fantastic build, fantastic car, and it runs away from the competition. Even if you do go to Tokyo Expressway, you know, to do the WTC 600 event, because again, it's an easy win for you to do. And this thing's just going to dominate these. I just need to get past without getting smashed into, just like I have. As soon as you put your foot down, that's it, you're away. Absolutely destroy everyone, really. 5 laps. So what you're going to see is I'm going to pull away from everyone, get a nice easy win, and that's it really. And what I'll do is just get past these. Look, nice and easy, foot down, there we go. So if you've got this build in your garage, all you got to do is dial it up and you're ready to go. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let you go, and I will see you at the end when I have a win again. Another win again. This is why you subscribe. Simple as that. Right, see you at the end. And there we go, about to cross the line, and this is it. This is another easy win. Look at that. By 48 seconds. What a win. And that was on sports soft tyres. What a car. I'm telling you now, hit that button. Don't miss out. Right, 2 down. Let's move on to number 3. Let's go for the 150,000 credits. Okay, so now it's time for race number 3. You can see Eiger Nordband lightweight K-Cups. Now, I'm not going to go in that new one yet because I'm still fettling around with one that I'm in the middle of tuning and seeing how far we can get with it. I am going to go in that S660 though. I think that's a decent little Honda to go in. So I'm going to jump into that, and I will drop that on the channel as well. So although I don't have all that information for you right now, I will drop it on the channel because it is a car that you can use in all of these and guarantee you a win. I've been working with a couple of other people that are starting their journey in Gran Turismo, and they're asking me for advice and for cars and things. So they let me know that when they get to a certain stage, what cars they need tuning. I got up to this one I'm going to use. So I'm going to chuck that on the channel for everyone. So if you're just starting out, it's a great one for you to use. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into this race now, and then we'll get a nice easy win. So let's get to the start line. So here we go into this one, 6 laps. This is going to be an interesting one though. I am on comfort soft tyres, but this thing really does know how to perform this car. It really is a fun one. You can be far later on the brakes than a lot of these other ones, and we're definitely going to gain throughout this race. So again, nice and fun, nice and simple, nice and easy. And it's just, like I said, to entice you to want to do more. So we'll do the switch back here and get them. Oh, maybe not. Getting a bit feisty early on. There we go, we got him there. Make sure we don't touch him. Okay. Now look, what I'm going to do is in 6 laps be winning, and I'm going to see you when I cross that finish line. And there we have it, over the line, I mean that race it's a great race, whoever's come up with that one. I'll be honest with you, you need to make sure that you're slipstreaming, don't mess up, really, just try and stick to that racing line, The AIs gets a bit argy-bargy, elbows out. Definitely stick with it and you'll do fine. You can see I won by a second, but it's one of those where you just need to focus on you and not everyone else. But there's some good looking cars in that as well. Right, what I'm going to do is I am going to share that S660 build. I'll share that later on, and we'll make sure that you can use that as well. I don't think I can get a fast lap where it says 1, 2, 3, 4 and then nearly 5. Not far off. But yeah, great race. Okay, let's move on to race number 4. And we're nearly there. We're nearly home and dry. Okay, race number 4, and you can see it's that Corvette 1 make, and that is why the used car lot is flooded with Corvettes. So let's get into it. I've already got one that I want to try and use. It's one that I'm working on bringing to the channel. So it'll be interesting to see. Just want to make sure that it falls within the limits of what we're allowed to bring. So it's 5 laps, says PP no limits. That's great for me. And it's a special event, so what that means is at the end of the week it'll disappear and it won't be part of the Grand Valley Highway list that's available. Okay, let's have a look. So all of these cars are available. Okay, change car, and you can see I've got lots on offer, and the one that I am trying to continue to build is this one, which is an 800 pp build. I am going to bring it to the channel, and again, this is another car that is just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. So let's see what else is going on here. So we've got our rivals. I mean, that C5 C06, stunning, absolutely stunning. What a car. So there's no real change on the regulations really. There's nothing else going on, so that's great. So it means we can jump into it, go. Don't need to worry about tyre wear, fuel wear, none of that, because none of it is on there. So let's get straight into this race. Grand Valley Highway, fantastic place to race, by the way. And yeah, let's have some fun and meet at the start line. Okay, into this one. I'm loving this car. This ZR1 is just insanely quick. And all I'm doing at the minute is trying to dial it in. I'm coming somewhere like this with all these other stunning Corvettes. Look at that C4. How gorgeous that looks. I mean, Corvettes are just one of those cars that, you know what, I think they always look absolutely stunning, don't you? Maybe it's just me. Now, if you want to see more builds like the one I'm in now, 800 pp Corvette, or you've got some American muscle cars that you want to see on the channel, hit me up, drop me a message below, tell me what PP, what car, and leave it with me. We'll get it boxed off. Oh, getting a bit close here, down the inside of this one. But this thing is absolutely brilliant to drive. No, being tagged. I got tagged. That little red one. So much power in this car. Right, recovery drive time. Now what I'm going to show you now is how to get back and win. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to be one of these that, you know, restarts everything and does it all again. That isn't my style. You should know that by now. Mine is bite down on your gum shield and get it done. That's what I'm going to do. And I've got this corner all wrong, I know that. But when you see me at the end, I'm going to have a win. Right. What I'll do, I'll let you go. And I will see you at the end when I'm on the top step of that podium, collecting my reward and getting ready for race number 5. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, and there we have it. What a recovery drive that is to win by 30 seconds. Fantastic car, dominant car, and it's one that's coming up to the channel, so don't stress. That's a brilliant 800 pp build. A few things to fine tune on it, but coming to a race like this helps me learn a bit more, helps me just adjust it, and then it's ready for you lot. Okay, 4 down, 1 to go, and it's that 800 pp race. Well, let's get into it now. And here we go, it's time for the last one. I've been looking forward to this one since we began. Now you can see World Touring Car 800 Autodrome Lago Maggiore full course, so even better. We can get straight into this, and this is a 6-star roulette ticket for a car, so I'm really looking forward to see what it is. Now that last race I won that with that 1000 plus powerhouse Corvette C7, but I think for this one I'm going to use a car that is already on the channel and ready to go. So let's have a look, see what this one is all about, and then I'll pick a car from there. So 168k for a win, not too bad at all. 8 times fuel wear usage, sorry, 8 times tyre wear. So there's a lot going on. Usual people that we're up against, and that's it really. There's not much else. It's a pretty simple circuit once you get used to it. I think it's just a case of being confident in your driving and being able to make sure that you can keep to those tight lines, especially around that first left, right, like a bit of a dog leg at the start. Once you get that bit out of the way, you're perfectly fine. I'll be honest with you, perfectly fine. And then where the red dot's just gone round, that's where you just stick to the left, right, and then just drop it right as that camber of the road goes away from you. Follow it and you get that nice turn straight in then. Then it's up, left, right, and then back on yourself. Again, great racing, great track, and I love it when it's on the dailies. I absolutely love it. Right, I was thinking of using one that's on the channel, maybe the LaFerrari, because it's about fuel as well. You see, that's the other problem you've got. It comes down to fuel. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go, and this is a shock, I'm actually going to go in that Peugeot. I'm going to go in that because when I've done races in Sardinia, it's a fantastic fuel economy, absolutely brilliant fuel economy, so it'd be interesting to see what that's like here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into that. It's a bit of a test for everyone. 908 HCI FAB 10 from 2010, and we'll get into that now. Okay, I'll see you at the start line. Okay, so just before we jump into it, you can see this is my Sardinia setup, like I've just said. And it's interesting to see what it's going to be like here, because if it's perfectly fine here, again, I'll drop it on the channel, and it's just tweaking these absolute monster Group 1 cars to suit each track. You know, seriously, raising and lowering the ride height makes a difference. There's lots of little things that make a difference, and I'm planning on doing like a bit of a workshop and you know, doing a live and going through things like that with people. So if that's something that you'd like to see, you know, subscribe, hit the like button, comment, it's something that I'll make happen. But need a fair amount of people to get that done. Okay, look, let's get into this. Let's get our fuel map, let's get that up to lean. I should be able to get us the full race distance. I'd imagine it won't be far off. And if it does, you know, then all we've got to do then is just crack on and win the race. You can see there, look, laps remaining. So there you go. So we've got that in the bag. All it is now is just getting a case of getting the race win, which we know we can do. Just need to try and get past them here because they're all taking the wrong racing line. Right, and that's it, simple as that. So that's fantastic news for everyone. So if you've got this car, jump in, fuel map 6, or if you've got one of the others that are similar, and then that's it then. You're sorted, aren't you? Right, I'll see you at the end when I have a win. Simple as that. What a lovely week. Right, see you in a minute. Okay, so it's not the end, but it's lap 5. You can see people have started pitting. So Portier and Beauvoir, they were behind me and they've started pitting now. So while they're pitting, it just means you get to extend your lead. And if you're in this car, I tell you what, fantastic. I've got 7 laps worth of fuel remaining. The tyres are doing great. They really are doing great. Got that all wrong. Should have slowed down and straightened up like an arrow, straight through, but I didn't. But you know what? It's the first time I've driven a Peugeot and really enjoyed it. And the lap times, you can see, you know, 2 minutes and then less and less and less, because you don't have traffic in front of you. So that means that when you're taking corners and things, you don't need to worry about someone slamming on in front of you. and there's quite a few of these. Ordinez, if you get him on any bend, he slams on every single corner, or the AI does anyway. You know, I know he doesn't himself, but the AI automatically does that. So just bear that in mind. Okay, I'm going to crack on because as you can see, tyre wear excellent, fuel consumption excellent, driving getting there, but you know, it's one of them. You can be the judge of the times. And what I'll do is I will see you at the end. I've got a 30-second lead and I'm only getting quicker. Right, see you in a minute. So here we go, I'm on the last lap. The tyres and fuel of this Peugeot were unreal. Absolutely brilliant. The way this car drives and handles after tuning it, just that little bit, it just made it a more comfortable drive. And it also means that you can be a lot more confident in throwing it into corners and the way you just want to drive it in general. It just makes it so much easier for everyone. But as you can see, coming around this last corner now, take it a bit easy. Frag is in the pits, and we're going to lap him. There's only going to be Maizono, I think, who's not lapped, and that's it. That's the end of it. So if you have that car, I would definitely use it. It's one of those surprising cars for me on the game. When you take it somewhere like Sardinia, it is brilliant. And those of you that have used it, you'll know it's a brilliant little car. And I would not have expected that. I just wouldn't have. Well, look, we've got all 5. We won massively. I mean, lap 9, I did the fastest lap of a 1:54.6. So again, not bad at all. Right, let's get to our rewards. Let's see what we've got. And hopefully it's something good this time, because the last few times it's been a bit dull. So let's see where we're at. I'll see you back at the garage. So here we go, it's time to get our rewards, and you can see we've got the parts, the car, they're both 6-star roulette tickets, the 150k and a 4-star roulette ticket. So let's get the 150k out the way, get that bank balance back up. 4-star roulette ticket. There we go. Let's see what we've got. Let's see what the options are. Okay, so it's going to be 30k. That's what we're going to end up with. Is it? 10k? I mean, what is that? Seriously, what is that? I think 4-star roulette tickets are broken, because there's got to be an issue. You can't keep giving everyone 10k and 30k to it. It's rubbish. It really is rubbish. Right, look, let's move on to a more positive note, more happier note. Let's see what parts we've got. Because if that's suspension, there's a chance that the steering wheel could be getting picked up and launched over there somewhere. Come on, well, suspension parts aren't there, so that's not going to happen. What have we got? Yay, a carbon propeller shaft. Wow. And it's for a Tundra. Wow, that's a 6-star roulette ticket. Do you see what I mean? Anyone else who gets something rubbish like that, comment below what it is. I want to know what it is. Did anyone get anything worse than that? Comment below, because that is awful. Right, come on, car. I'm going to get like an MX-5 6-star roulette ticket. Come on, what have we got? 6 stars. Here we go. Oh, come on, please be something good. And it's a... Do you know what? I like the matte colour. I don't like the car. I don't like the Alpine VGT. I don't like it. So for me, this has been a bust. I can't wait for next Friday. How did you get on? Tell me in the comments below, how did you get on? Hit that subscribe button first, and then let me know how you got on. And that's it. But you know what? Do you know what's going to happen now? We're going to have a fantastic day. We're going to have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic week. So wherever you are watching this, take a big breath, go and have a great day. And that is the end of it. I am going to go and get a bit of sleep, sort the kids out for school, and then I'll see you at 12 o'clock. Because 12 till 5, that's it. It's live stream time. Jump on, message me, let's have a chat. Tell me what build you want. Come on, judge my driving. I don't care. Let's have a laugh. That's what it's about. Let's have a laugh. Right. I'll see you later on. You have a great one. I'll see you next time. Take care.